Alright, we're live.
Uh,
Stream was big last night. 16 viewers peak. Meaning 16 people were watching at once. That's a lot of people.
hmm. Just when this thing decides that it wants to join your game, and that'll be fine.
Alright, I invited you. I'm in the hole. I'm gonna go get some cobalt.
So anyway, what's up, man? How's it
Nothing
going?
much. I'm really excited about that coke opportunity.
Inventory full.
Yeah, yeah. Lots and lots of moolah.
And I had a customer that comes in relatively often. We chit chat about like cars and stuff. He brought up that he likes fixing up Porsches because they're so freaking cheap, the oldies. Because they all have the same problem, and he knows how to fix them for really cheap and really easily. And that made me think, well, Kyla really likes old Porsches and really wants one. So I brought that up to him, and that one day, probably 2-3 years from now, I'd probably buy one if he could help me fix it up and whatnot. And he said, well, yeah, but I might not be around for that long. But I got a bunch of toys of my own, and I mean, I don't have any kids, so I would just be donating them to Barber. So, I mean, I could just put you in my will for one of them. That's like, what the f...
Exactly, it's kind of weird.
I was already gonna give him my phone number anyway for other things, but...
Yeah.
Because he's a mechanic. My dad's a mechanic, so I would use my dad mostly, but, you know.
Yeah, well, you need to get you another mechanic, or you need to learn how to work on them. Because my dad was a mechanic too, and I don't know how to work on them, man. I had to go find one. Luckily, there was one right down the road, actually.
Yeah.
He's old though, so you know he ain't gonna be around forever either. I guess that's something I'm gonna need to do. Learn how to work on vehicles. They can't be harder than computers, right? Right.
I can tell you it's more dangerous.
Yeah. Moving parts may might mess you up.
Mostly just because you're gonna blow the whole thing up.
You could. You gotta use some common sense though, you know. Want to make sure everything's bolted down, sealed, and gaskets are shut.
Yeah.
I mean, you know. But I get the gist of it, you know.
Inventory full.
Spark plugs produce a spark on the gas that produces the combustion that turns the pistons and the crankshaft. And I don't
Alright, I'm full on
know how
cobalt.
to know
I
that.
was already full on cobalt, but I dropped some for you, but then it disappeared because that makes sense.
Sure it does. I gotta get me another bottle or so, because I seem to have lost mine. Ooh, there's a body location. Perhaps that has my stuff. Oh, that's right. There was a parallax something or other that I stopped to check out. Yep.
Yeah, and you got killed, and then you were like, you know what, I'm just going to bed.
Yeah, because I put everything up back there. That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have anything in this backpack. So anybody else be joining us? Kyla or PJ?
Kyla should be joining us, but she's gotta do something. I don't know what first. I tried calling her, but she wouldn't pick up. She's busy.
Oh, I got you. Busy.
So I'm thinking I need to ask you about this. Can you get ice in space?
Yeah, of course.
Like without going on a planet?
Yeah.
Okay, then I have an idea of what we're gonna do for a series. We're just gonna do Lost in Space, where we can't land on planets. We're only allowed to get stuff from asteroids and moons.
That's fun. Everything's out there in asteroids.
Mm-hmm. I think that'd be pretty cool.
You know, this game used to only have asteroids. It didn't have planets.
Yeah, so I figured it would work because of that, because you brought up that it didn't used to have everything.
Yeah,
And so I thought I would ask if that's a thing you can do.
sure.
It's gonna bring its own set of problems, though.
Sure. Have to run over stuff, whatever you want to do, man. I'm down with it. As long as we can put some reavers in there and have them cause havoc.
Yeah, we can.
And perhaps orcs. Yes, orcs. There's orcs in this game.
Orcs? I mean, like Warhammer orcs?
I forget. It's a mod. Dude put orcs in here. Kind of cool because the Gatling guns are actually space engineers with guns that shoot you, but they're stationary. It's kind of weird. It's its own thing. Alright, where's space at?
Out of curiosity, Chris, do I have to, like, fill in all the gaps with heavy armor blocks, or do you think it should be tanky if I just have it as a hollow shell?
Well, you can have it as hollow shell if you want to. It's fine.
But should I make it
Take
full?
down on the. Take down on the weight. Won't have so much weight to it. Well, what in the world did that? Oh, you. Well, come on over here if you want to. Somebody had made some guns over here last night.
What do you mean?
I don't think it's. No, it ain't worried about us. I went past by a ship up there, had some hired guns, and was only slightly concerned they would come mess with us. Oh, somebody did make a blueprint of that ship, but it's not quite finished. But somebody did make a blueprint of it.
It's good.
Found it earlier when I was looking through my blueprints.
So you're telling me a shell would be tanky enough to protect this thing?
Oh, sure.
I like the way you say, oh, sure.
What do you want me to say? There we go. Keep projection. Go there. Oh, you never have seen the blueprint before?
Hmm?
See it? Or can
Oh
you?
yeah, I saw that from your 3D printer, and you can just weld from that. It's pretty cool.
Actually, why am I doing this by hand? I can just 3D print it out. Time to make a welding wall.
Are you about to suck up all of the stuff I just made to finish plating my ship?
Probably not. Although perhaps. Nah. I don't mess with yours. I'm just gonna let you do your thing. I'm gonna sit here and twiddle my thumbs. Oh, what?
I mean, if you want, you could mirror what I'm doing. Again.
Let's see. Where's the cobalt? Ooh.
Yeah, do you want to fix my thruster up? That'd be huge.
Your thruster? What's wrong with your thruster?
I don't have one of them armored yet.
You don't. Ooh. Oh, there's all that stinking cobalt. Okay, what you talking about? What's wrong with your thruster?
This one on this side is not armored up like the other one.
Oh, you want me to make it armored up, dude?
Yeah, if you're really just gonna be sitting around bored.
Well, you know, somebody didn't want me sucking up resources to make my ship again, so.
You can after I get this done. I just went and got cobalt with my own bare hands.
I brought a load back too, dude. So this is equal, man, equal.
You didn't go get cobalt yet.
I did.
When? Today?
I just got back, dude. Yesterday, you went and got some, and then I went over there and got some.
Oh, I didn't know.
Matter of fact, if that makes you feel that bad, I'm going over and get some darn more.
Well, I was about to say, if I would have known that, I would have let you do your thing. I thought you didn't go yet. My bad, my
Yeah,
G.
I'll go get some more.
Well, you go do that. You go do that then.
I am. I want to get some more. So there will not be any question. You know now that I'm going over there.
I wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then, you know?
Uh-huh. Does it really matter? We're all in this together.
No, we're not. We're not doing the Lost in Space shit yet.
Huh? Well, what do you think we're doing?
We're not lost in space, brother.
We're lost, just not in space.
I'm lost. You have some idea of what the hell you're doing.
Well, maybe so. Where is my mouse? Show me the light. Caroline, going to the light, Caroline. You never did watch Poltergeist, did you?
I think I did.
Caroline.
I've had Avenged Sevenfold stuck in my head again today.
Uh-huh.
No, because I was always curious and I looked it up if they were Christian or not. They're not Christian, but some of them sound like they're Christian, but they don't want to piss people off and lose their viewership. But some of them just aren't Christian. But they have went up and they stated that a lot of their lyrics are based off of the Bible, which makes a lot of sense considering what a lot of their lyrics say.
Well, I tell you, man, if you deny me before man, I'll deny you before the Father, what the word says. Mm-hmm.
But hey,
Oh, you know.
I'll enjoy their music. That's on them if they want to They want to deal with that shit.
Yeah, live how you want. Do what you want. Whether it be right or wrong, it's all totally up to you. All I know is I don't miss drinking, smoking, doing drugs, and all the crap I used to do. Gangs and all that mess. I don't miss it. Don't miss it at all. Yeah, yeah. Lucky for you, you never did smoke pot or trip or do acid or anything like that. That's cool, man. No momos for you. Refineries. How about you take a little bit and you take a little bit. Oh, you ain't got nothing to do. There you go. Ooh, you need a little bit. Spread the wealth. Spread the wealth, man. Actually, you want to hear something funny? Cigarettes. Yeah, you
Oh.
didn't laugh. Cigarettes was hardest for me to quit, and I
Oh,
just
yeah.
started to do drugs. Yeah, it was the hardest. I had to lay it down twice, I think.
Yeah, because that's like, it's dangerous still, but that's like the least dangerous.
There were days where we would have, liquid diets. Yeah, as to say we had money to get some alcohol or we had money to eat, and we'd rather get alcohol.
Liquid diets. Liquid diets is wild.
Liquid diets, yeah. But that wasn't hard to quit at all. It kind of just went. It laid it right down. Pot was a little harder. Cigarettes was the worst.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It was the worst. What are you did here, sir? Oh, you put an additional one there? Yeah, see. So now you have 3 large thrusters, sir.
Yeah, I need you to finish the one on the top while I get this one planned out, and then you need to copy paste it over here. Wait, hold up.
Copy paste.
No, I'm doing this wrong. I need you to do this because I'm a dumbass. I can't copy my own work because I'm still thinking about
I don't think so.
customizing this crap.
I don't think so. I think you're mentally challenged. That's all.
What? I'll kick your ass.
That's all. Just a little mentally challenged.
No, I just get really excited and I'm really creative.
Mirror this, you say?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, boss. What you want? No, the Murlocs. Murlocs are crazy. I devoted a few years to that game. Ah,
Did I push you?
of course, you're always pushing me to do something.
Maybe work harder next time, Chief.
Doing the best I can. I'm giving her all she got, Captain. I can't give her any more. She gonna blue. Let's see. There. Is that what you're talking about, sir?
Huh?
Put weird little deals on the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not heavy armor though. You want heavy.
Bruh, you didn't do heavy armor again? Oh my
gotta do
gosh.
heavy armor. So rude, man.
It's the only thing that's gonna keep my entire ship alive. Other than the fear factor of maybe don't shoot the big ass ship with the artillery cannon.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of does suck because now that you brought that up, it does kind of really suck that if there are ones of them that are, they don't bring it up because they are just dumb. So I forgot. Did you or did you not say that we could totally take on a dangerous Ember encounter now? With this artillery cannon.
Well, I would put some. If you go to the right hole, you might be able to get. I'd put some shields on there first. The whole reason I had you put that mod in there so we can have some shields and go take on these things where your ship will actually survive. Because it sucks for you to sit here and just spend all this time building this ship just to go build another one after an encounter, you know? And I'd make a blueprint and put a projector on there. That way you can just weld up when there's missing parts. You just kick on your projector and build it back. See what you put here. Was half block.
How good is a small shield generator?
I don't know. We'll see.
What is a shield capacitor? Or a flux coil?
All right. So the only thing you should be concerned with is a straight up just.
What is a shield capacitor?
All right. You just need a small shield.
What is a shield capacitor?
It's for large grid. You're making
What
it small grid.
is a shield capacitor?
It's like it sounds, capacitor. It gives it more health.
Okay. What about the flux coil?
The flux coil is charged faster. Oh, hello,
Okay.
Kyla. How are you?
Hello, I'm good, Nicholas.
Yes.
I was talking with Mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
She had the contract for the new place she's gonna move in, and I had to read through it with her and explain her some stuff that was on it. That's why it took a while, but yeah, she's moving out soon. I don't know how soon, but pretty soon.
Sick. And hopefully she never comes back.
Also, it's on Mother's Day. That was so embarrassing. When she came knocking to my door, I was like, "Happy Mother's Day!" And she was like, "What? Is it Mother's Day already?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I
Hey,
was
Chris.
like, "Here, let me prove it to you," and it wasn't.
What's up?
How good would 4 large shield generators be?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Put you. Let's see here. Hold on.
Chris, I just put 4 on there. How good would 4 be?
You're moving too fast, and my brain does not function that quick anymore. Oh, these little small deals right here. I think you need
No,
about
Chris, they're up here.
in here.
They're up here. Look,
30 of them in there.
look. On top of the ship.
I don't care. Put 30 of them up there. Oh, these.
Yeah,
What are these? They're large.
they're large.
What you got there? More batteries?
Mm-hmm.
That work. That might work.
Ooh, how good is it, though? Is that good enough?
I'm tired of dealing with these stupid zombies. Yeah, turret. Turret. Yeah, roar. Because there is a army coming over here now.
Where?
There's one behind me and there's 3 over there, and you hear that? It's a
Bruh. Oh my gosh.
You see what I'm saying? Everywhere, man.
Chris, I could work it out to where my railguns, I can fit... I have 4 batteries on the bottom. I'm about to have 2 more large warfare batteries. Is that enough batteries for 4 shield generators?
Yeah, sure. See how it goes.
Come on, man. I need an honest
I haven't
answer.
used that mod that much, so I don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
check them out.
Um,
Because whenever I used them, there was on large grid, and I had plenty of batteries floating around, so I really couldn't tell you how they're going to do on the small ones.
now, Chris. However, do you know how much defense it actually gives me?
We will see.
Should I put 6? Because I can put 6. I can rework my entire ship and put 6.
How about this? How about this? Put those on there, and I'll start shooting your ship, and I want to see how much damage it'll start
gosh.
taking. I'm serious. Just do it.
We gotta wait for it to be charged up first, but rather...
Well, of course. It charges relatively quick on small grid, I think. Large grid takes a little while longer.
How do I see how charged they are, though?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I had you put in the Theta HUD script. You got to get an LCD and put it in, and get you a programmable block and put the script in there. And well, if you want me to do that, I can. I guess I can. You got a
Ain't no way.
programmable
Ain't no
block
way.
on here?
Nicholas, your base is killing me.
What do you mean?
I was, trying to land at least, and I just hit the ground at Mach fuck because I was streaming. It was saying streaming when I was trying to land.
Well, you just gotta keep an eye out on when it says streaming. I can't really do anything about that.
I guess so.
I'm
That's
sorry.
Space Engineers for you.
That's fine.
I apologize as well. It is Space Engineers.
Yeah.
I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me.
Hopefully on the next.
Yes, this
video,
is spicy
better
noodles,
optimization.
Isaac. Kyla, chat remembered you.
Who remembers me?
Isaac.
Oh, from Tabor, that
Mhm.
kid.
See, she remembers you too, Isaac.
Hell yeah. I have a. No, I'm not gonna say that. I was going to say photographic memory, but we both know that's not true. What the shoot?
What the shoot? What the shoot? Swear hey while pumping from Georgia. I just heard a big ass explosion, chat. Should I be worried? Where's that block at? Where can I see the shields?
I gotta put a programmable block on
So, wait, didn't you say that there's like a HUD comp for shield? Targeting info. You said I don't need targeting info. I can't see it in the apps. Local shield and ship shield. They are receiving maximum efficiency. However, they are not full.
Yeah, you can see through the block itself too.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
They're all at 30 of 40 kpt. I don't know what that means by kpt.
Top. Alright.
They don't drain that much power, dude. Seriously. Each of my batteries have 4 megawatts.
Nope, too much.
and the shields only use 30 per.
Uh-huh. Everything else isn't running right now either.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, that's not the only thing that's going to be running on your ship when you're flying around, so.
Oh, true, the railguns will be running too.
And then the railguns will be running. When they charge, it'll really drain it too. So. Alright, did your thing. Let's see here. You had the extra deal from
I have an idea. There is a way that I can fit another battery up here. Like I said, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Because batteries are 1.5 blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Because somebody's weird and made them 1.5 blocks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kyla gets that reference. Right, Kyla?
Huh? What reference?
I did Metallica when I said battery. I didn't do Battery the song, but I did Metallica song.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I did Ride the Lightning.
Okay.
Chat, why do I even try?
Because that's just.
Why
what
are
I
we
want.
still here? Just to suffer. Alright, Chris, that means I have 8 batteries.
Uh-huh.
Battery!
You got a programmable block on this rig?
No. However, oh, you're saying, yeah, let's put one, G,
Wherever.
program. I want it so that I can easily see, because the programmable block will allow the displays to see it, right?
No.
Wait, what?
You put an LCD up here.
Whoa! Chris! Chris! No, stop, Chris, stop, stop. I don't know what you're doing, Chris, stop, look.
That'd be messed up if you put it right there. You can put it up
Chris,
there on one of
no, Chris,
those,
Chris.
Nick, oh my god, what, dude?
Hold up, I gotta find out where I can stick it.
You need to stick something somewhere. That's for doggone sure. Let me go in here. This LCD thing.
Chris, look. I didn't know there were 2 different kinds of programmable blocks.
Yes, yes. Regular
Look.
and automotive.
Look at that, dude. Oh, that looks so cool.
The text panel would be good.
Look at that, Chris. And then when you're sitting in the seat, you can see both of the displays. So then I can set that up to have everything I need. The keyboard display will be...
Bunch of crap. I'm gonna get another one.
Keyboard will end up being my... gravity. Yo, that's so cool! Now I'll have the keyboard be my velocity.
You leave these alone. I gotta.
Velocity.
Let's see here.
And that one doesn't have to be my velocity anymore, so that one can be the one that shows me my gravity. And so what you're doing right now is you're setting up the programmable block to give me a HUD element, right? That lets me see my shields?
Mhm.
Sick!
Mhm.
Kyla, can you see stream?
No. Now I can.
Look at how cool this is. Look, when I sit in my cockpit, look at my heads-up display that I made. It's so cool.
That's a dorky one, but you know it's a You can change out the way you want it to look, but you have to go through and check out which one you want up there and put the corresponding one up there. But there's your
So content apps, and then what?
shield. No, you go into the programmable block and you go in there, and it's actually wrote down in there, in the script at the top. It says example, blah blah blah. You just put in what you want. I never fool with it. I always just put that up there. So if that's not good enough for you, you'll have to go through it and fool with it yourself, because I don't know past that. As much as I can help you on that. But you do have 100% shields, so
So does it have to be on an LCD, or can I put it on the programmable block screen?
you can put it on the programmable block screen. You can put it on your seat.
I would like it to be on my programmable block screen, but first let me... I didn't know how cool programmable blocks looked. So I feel kind of dumb. I didn't know that you could make programmable blocks look that cool. So now I want programmable blocks to be my heads-up display.
Yeah, I gotta do something different from that then, huh? It won't just pop up there. Well, that means...
So now I have 3 programmable blocks on this ship. Oh, dude, that's way better. Why am I up here?
What?
Oh, because you got in the way.
That. What size vehicles? I think it's mono text, I think. Or maybe not. Well, it won't go on there.
What won't go
Not
on there?
that way anyway. I'll tell you what, when your buddy comes back, you ask him about it. He can do it quick and easy. He'll know exactly what to do. Alright, so... I have some ammo for a freaking gun. 10, I don't care. Give me 1 ammo. I need to do this. Let's see your screen. Are you paying attention to your screen?
Hmm?
Your shield screen, are you paying attention to it?
Hold up. Okay, I've got a minute. Let me see. 99%.
Yeah, I just emptied a clip and it just did 1% on it.
So, can I shoot the inside of my ship? Will the shields trigger?
I'm sure. It's just,
Oh my gosh, it does.
what? Yeah. It goes a doot 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 doot. Yeah,
Bro, this thing's invincible to small arms fire.
pretty much.
Well, I can officially no longer see the screen.
Yeah.
I think it only went down to 97% from that. This thing is... Yeah, I think 4 shield gens will be alright.
Alright.
It doesn't take too long to recharge. It does take a little while to recharge, but they're operating at max recharge efficiency. So I would assume the small shields recharge faster, but can't store as much.
So... let's see here. Are you watching the screen?
Hold up. I have to move it over to another programmable block because I'm destroying this programmable block. Below you'll find the configuration for the Thia Shield HUD script. To set up your screens, fill in the value portions below with the type of display you'd like. The numbers are percent.
Now you still got this one going though, don't you? Yeah, it's still going. Just watch the fields for a second. I want to see what this does. You watching them?
I can't see my shields. Hold up. Fuck.
Can you now?
That took it down 25%.
Okay, so that's a one rocket hit. So considering that rocket does that much damage, you better not get hit with a railgun. Cause that'd probably deplete it all just about, and then anything after small arms fire will do it. That's one rocket hit.
Yeah.
So you wasn't as bad as you thought you was.
Well, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad, but
For a small grid.
Let me go put this. Yeah, let me go put this back up.
To set up your screens, fill in the value portions. What does it mean, value portions?
Yeah, you know the value in between the parentheses. Oh, hello.
Hello.
In between what parentheses? Where?
Um, it's hard to. Let me get back over here.
Oh, I see. I changed the name of it.
Yeah. It's the name of the LCD. Parentheses field LCD. Subcolon THYA.
Yeah.
8. It could be something else, like back in here this. You got
Bye-bye.
oh, once again, it could be theta H, theta V, theta C, or you could do TDS,
Lift off in
TDL,
T minus
BTS,
5,
BTL,
4,
CTD,
3,
CRB,
2,
CCD.
1.
Yeah, I'm not quite ready for liftoff yet, but I've got shields now, so we're getting close.
It just pretty much said edit the second half of your LCD's name to a desired ICM mode string. You know, and it's got text only. It's got small front, large front, bars and text shield display, bars and text shield display, large front. You know, and then for a corner, and you have a rainbow bar or just a colored bar, and a horizon shield, vertical shield, a horizontal shield, curved shield images. So you know, it's just they got a couple of different ways you can display your shield output. Just all depends on how you want to look. You can just mess around with it and see which one you like.
0.
What to be doing. Hmm.
So, what does it mean by all this gobbledygook? The shield script. Shield script config equals blank, 0 equals none, 1 equals none.
Are you in there actually messing around with the coding? Because you shouldn't be doing that. The only thing you need to be messing around with is on the LCD screen. You just have to, I don't know what you're doing. Oh, you don't even have your shields on. Are you just moving it to a different place? All you gotta do, man, is just go in there, browse the script, put it down there, and then click OK. That's all you gotta do.
Huh?
Yeah, you just put it in there,
I
hit
have to
OK,
what?
and then you're done. Which one do you want it on, dude? I had it on one in the middle. Where you want it?
I'm trying to put it on the one in the middle again because I destroyed it. I don't know what I have to hit to do that.
I'll get it. There you go. It's on there.
It's not, I can't see it.
It's on there. It's not on the display, but it's on there. I don't know how to put it on this display like this. It don't seem to want to go on there like the LCDs do. That's what I'm saying. Whenever your buddy gets on, get him to mess with. He'll know exactly what to do for it. Save me and you the headache of trying to figure it out ourselves. He know what he's doing, so I'll let him do it. But you got it on your text screen over there, your LCD, so you got a display
Yeah.
for your shields. If you're sitting here, you got to look up to the left. Oh, you can't hardly see that like that. You know what? What you got there? See what you think about this. I don't go there like that. Don't go there like that. Hmm. Dude. Okay. Um. This second.
Can't go on there, I'll find a spot to put an LCD.
I'm trying to get it on there. This needs to go forward one straight up block before it goes there. So it's got to go over there. Right there on the side. I gotta have that. I almost got it. Right there. So 7. There it goes. What does it look like when you're sitting down on the left?
That's just way too obscuring. I have an idea though.
Just
What the hell?
how about 5, dude? What's that? Right there. 7. I'll put it right there. What does that look like?
Now I'm gonna do this one. This tiny little LCD down there.
That tiny little LC
Mhm.
down there, I have your shield. Can you read that from there?
Yeah, I can. I have a 4K monitor.
Can you
It's
read
upside down.
that?
It's upside down, but that's actually perfect.
I'll leave you to that.
Sick.
Go in there and copy the name so you can copy paste and put it where you want. You ain't gotta.
That's exactly where I want it. How do I get to the
Okay.
freaking... Is there like... Does Thaya have something that also shows like the general health of your entire ship or just the shield?
Oh no, you'll have to. I got auto LCDs for that. And I can do a little bit of programming with it.
If I destroy this control seat, is my entire ship gonna just explode?
No, but you'll have to, you know, put everything back in there because whatever you had on your
Oh, on my hotbar?
bar,
I'm fine with that.
it's yeah, so that's why I'll never set hot bars up until I'm completely done with the ship. You know.
So what does targeting info do? What does targeting info do?
Targeting info. What are you talking about? Targeting info. Hit targets, dude. Are you trying to find an app in here? Targeting info. Just totally not helpful, am I? Some things I pay attention to in here in this game, and some things I never mess with. And that's one thing I never messed with.
You're alright.
Just never do. Just never mess with it. Didn't care for it. Alright. Now what am I doing? On and grabbing some ice. That's what I need to do. I got over here. What is this? What is this? Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Large interior plate. There we go.
We need some lights over here, girl. This is dark 30.
I know. Construction constant. Construction constant.
Another sky factory. What kind of inhibitor
Sick.
do you have?
I do need to put something here though. Okay.
Oh, jetpack dampener. But I can't even get near this dude. That's about to crop.
I'll have to go steal more of Nicholas's stuff.
About 8 o'clock, dude.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
15
11
minutes.
minutes.
Alright.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Sorry that we just don't have that much time today.
It's all good.
Is there a way to, like, turn off the helping buttons that tell you how to leave the seat and whatnot?
Oh, the hints. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go and hit exit, go into options, and I think it's game. Yeah. It says show control hints.
Sick.
Yeah, get on my nerves after a while, too. Get him. Pow, pow, pow. Ow, ow, ow.
Pretty good HUD, doesn't obscure my viewport too badly. I have my velocity, hydrogen energy usage, time, artificial horizon, shield. Sick. So basically, don't let myself get hit, but if I do, I can take a hit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can take 3 rocket hits. I mean,
Well, technically speaking, 4.
Yeah, but, that last one's going to knock your shields out, and then your shields take a while to initiate to start charging again if they completely be knocked out. So,
Yeah.
like I said, you can take 3 rocket hits. But, Yeah, you can technically take 4, but it's gonna knock out your ship.
Just dodge, bro.
Dodge. Not just dodge is all you gotta do. I mean, just dodge those heat-seeking rockets. Ain't no problem. I tell you something that would be pretty good for you is to find a place on your ship you don't mind getting hit when you do get hit, and put a decoy blocker so that they target that decoy block instead of other parts of your ship.
There's no place that I.
Yeah, I know it. I'd probably hide it right here in the very back where your loading ramp is. Oh, go ahead and cap it. That's too far off for you to shoot. Stop. Let them get closer. Probably about 80. There you go. Alright.
I really have just made a freaking flying tank, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
And it's all your fault, Chris.
Sure. All my fault.
You're the one who helped me put the big freaking cannon on top.
Well, I mean, you was too excited to not. I mean, you really wanted it up there. It's really up there.
And it's really working.
Yeah, it does work.
I've got some heavy armor panels keeping my shields protected now.
Yeah. Have you put a camera on the front yet?
No. Why would I put a camera on the front? I can see. Oh, the front of the artillery cannon? No, I have not. I was about to.
You can zoom in.
Yeah, I was gonna do a small grid camera. Tyler, did you put the links in the description?
I did.
Can the camera rotate, or does it only look directly forwards?
Yeah, you can put a mod in for allow for it to rotate. Though.
Oh, so this one's only gonna look straight up. That's a bummer.
Wherever you point it, direction. Yeah, they never did put a rotating feature in there. Somebody else modded it in though. Mhm.
Put this camera on, get it working, and then I'm gonna go hunt some monsters with my bro. Why is that still not going? Oh, because it's just too fucking big. Forgot how big this cannon is, dude.
Hmm. Big cannon, you say? It is a big cannon, sir.
Yeah, I think that camera's put at a pretty optimal spot.
Yeah, pretty good.
So, view. How do I stop viewing the camera view?
F, I think. Yeah. Or exit, one of them.
I wish I could just hit 1 to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should pretty much show me exactly where I need to shoot. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
Alright, time to go hunt some monsters. You ready, Chris?
Got 7 minutes.
Hmm?
Got 6 minutes.
What do you mean?
It's 7:54.
It's 8:01.
Huh?
Brother, your clock is behind.
Nah, we're going by my clock.
Wait, Nicholas, my stuff won't transfer. Give me a sec.
Yeah,
I'll turn
he's
it on.
ready.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Alright, I'm gonna put this junk up.
Yeah, sorry, Chris.
That's all good.
We will play some tomorrow, though, don't worry.
Down there.
I'm very happy with how my spaceship's turning out.
It looks great.
Look at the HUD, Kyla.
I know. Even in game, you've got a gamer setup.
Yeah, I got the shields down on the bottom. Artificial
Oh, yeah.
horizon directly above the gravity. Your speed with a targeting reticle. For when you lock on, I'm assuming. Your fuel and a clock because I had nothing else to fit there.
Excuse me.
Alright, Chris, you have a great night.
Alright, bud, you too. We'll holler at you later. Take it easy. Later.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So stream info is already good for Monster Hunter, right?
For YouTube, no.
Okay, get that done. Please. Thank
I
you.
can't change YouTube.
Oh, so I need to stop?
Midstream?
I'm going to stop all streams and restart.